waiting for the bus. Oh,
Yeah, you keep talking that shit about my fucking kid, and you annoying me and aggravating me, and I'm trying to enjoy my life.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. Hottie stop, stop, stop.
You ready? All right now. This could be a crazy ride. I'm warning you now. The following video is broadcasting live, and thank you for being my studio audience. Thank you for hitting thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more black news, celebrity entertainment, and a splash of controversy. What up and welcome back. I'm Jane, the plainest Jane, and I serve in the form of black news and celebrity entertainment. Okay? Now, come on in. Hit thumbs up. All right? Have a seat on the bus. It's early in the morning. It's literally 5:21 over here in Baltimore. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast, and really shout out to everybody in the chat with me right now. I'm on vacation this week. It's spring break for the high schoolers, so I decided to take off this week as well. So it'll be interesting to see what type of content I'm able to provide you all this week, having the days available and being off from my 9 to 5. But nonetheless, come on in, hit thumbs up. We're going to get right into it. This is I guess I would call it a Jaguar Wright marathon, right? We've got 3 lives back to back lined up, and I really got room to do a 4th one, but I think I'm gonna be tired by the time we get to the end of the 3rd one. All of them are already scheduled, okay? So we have something, and I've decided that instead of doing a 3 or 4 hour long video, I would rather just cut them up. So as soon as I end this one about these subjects, I'm gonna come out, go back in within 3 minutes, start the next live. That way y'all don't have to do too much sifting throughout the videos. Are y'all proud? Are y'all not proud? I'm trying to make things easy for y'all, okay? Going back for me and making timestamps, that requires me to go back and listen to my whole video again, which, listen, I done did the video for however many hours, then I got to go back and spend hours and make timestamps. Now, I do think that I'm going to start asking my Discord if they are willing, or just some faithful stickies or subscribers, if you want to start leaving timestamps in the comment section, please feel free. Because when I tell you your girl is overwhelmed with it just being me running this channel, baby, I want to manage it so bad. A whole nother story though. Let's go ahead and get into it. Have you all had a good weekend? Let's just warm up for just a few seconds. Y'all know things are always sticky in Hollywood and in real life. Okay. Now, I know we got a lot of new people who joined the channel membership. Y'all seen some stuff backstage, right? Ooh. We're going to talk about that in one of these videos, but not this one. Like I said, I'm cutting these things up. Jaguar Wright is in the dark, okay? She's in the dark, okay? So thanks for keeping your word. You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome, okay? Don't even worry about that person. They're gone. So you are more than welcome. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We got 3 different videos that we need to speak about. Well, it's several topics, but I've split it up amongst 3 different videos. So listen, without further ado, shout out to all the channel members, the people in the chat, the people who have subscribed, the people who did not already hit the thumbs up button, because listen, you know, if you don't hit the thumbs up button, then Jaguar Wright won't be visiting you in your sleep, baby. And I know you don't want this this lady right here visiting you in your sleep is your worst nightmare come true. So your best bet is to hit the goddamn on thumbs up button. Okay, now let's get ready for takeoff and get into what the hell Jaguar Wright. What are these shenanigans? Now you see this thumbnail right here. Okay, no electricity. Her mom is here. Her mom's got some things to say. Her son has some things to say. And Lasagna actually had a word or two to say about this situation. And it seemed that they were being forced to say these things, or just persuaded to speak because Jaguar Wright really wanted them to. So let's not waste any more time. It's been exactly 5 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and get to the meat, bones, and gravy of this video. And I want to know where you all land with this part of the saga that is Jaguar Wright. Let's get into it.
So I'm sitting here monitoring.
That's like Goomba.
What's really interesting is she's live to tell us about how Goomba, aka Gerald Johnson, turned off the lights. But there's a whole recording of her playing in the background. I noticed that. So before she hits the record button for this video, she's already listening to a recording of herself in what's not a calm state, right? That's very interesting. Just listen to these details and see what you figure and point out that maybe I haven't.
I am sticking to the facts. So I'm sitting here monitoring.
That's like Goomba. Sell slice of bread.
You can only live. Hold on a second. So, my husband is so angry at my reaction to his stupidity that he just turned off our electricity. He just turned the electricity off. It's the only other thing that's left in his name. Sam, everybody, hold on a second. Just for the camera. What just happened?
They turn off the light.
Well, now, this is funny. We was talking about this backstage on the members only the other day. She's asking her mom, her son Sam Jr., and Lasagna to weigh in on the lights being turned off. For the life of me, I can't understand how you just had your electricity turned off, your elderly mom and everyone else, right, in your family or your circle are dealing with no electricity, and you are like, you know what, let me record this and smile because the whole thing is funny to me. Look at how fast Lasagna gets out of this frame. Some people think she's in a bra, some people think she's in lingerie. Just take a look.
The camera. What just happened?
They turn off the light.
Well,
They turn off the lights. Okay.
You can only live. Hold on a second. So, my husband is so angry at my reaction to his stupidity that he just turned off our electricity. He just turned the electricity off. It's the only other thing that's left in his name. Sam, everybody, hold on a second. Just for the camera. What just happened?
They turn off the light.
and I got food in the oven for Sabbath dinner.
Hold on.
And I got food in the oven for Sabbath dinner.
Hold on. Sam, we in the middle of packing. Sam, what's going on? What just happened?
Someone thought it.
Not someone. Say who it is.
Now, you can see he clearly doesn't want to say it. Maybe her son doesn't want to be messy. Maybe her son doesn't want to get in the middle of her broken marriage with this man who is not his father. He shouldn't be prompted and coerced, right? And propped up to speak up and out against someone who's not his father. He clearly is uncomfortable. You see, he holds his head down and he sighs. He's only doing this because his mother is, Sam, say who it is. Say his name. Like, I just feel like that's a little foul. I feel like that's a little foul to put other people in the middle of what you have going on with your husband. But okay.
What's going on? What just happened?
Someone thought it.
Not someone. Say who it is.
Turned off the power.
Who? Say it.
Gerald.
Thank you.
You need to turn it back on.
You know my mother's an elderly woman.
That's right.
Do you know?
For Sabbath dinner.
Hold on. Sam, we in the middle of packing. Sam, what's going on? What just happened?
Someone thought it.
Not someone. Say who it is.
Turned off the power.
For Sabbath dinner.
Hold on. Sam, we in the middle of packing. Sam, what's going on? What just happened?
Someone thought it.
Not someone. Say who it is.
Turned off the power.
Who? Say it.
Gerald.
Thank you.
You need to turn it back on.
And she's just busy smiling because it's funny. It's funny, this back and forth with her. Her mother's in the middle of cooking dinner, okay? This person says, Storm Monroe has mentioned on a few occasions that Sam is autistic. This is information that I wouldn't take from anybody else. However, I will say this is something that has been verified right now from Sam himself. You remember years ago when Tasha K did the Surviving Jaguar Wright. It came out that he was autistic. When Tasha brought him on camera and interviewed him, he said that he was autistic. And Jaguar has also confirmed this as well. So it does seem a bit manipulative, right? It does seem a bit manipulative. I'll just say that. I believe Sam is somewhere around the 21-year-old mark. But even if your kid isn't living with autism at a young age, it can be easier to manipulate them. I gave the exclusive backstage the other day, but let's just go ahead and stay on task right here.
You know my mother's an elderly woman.
That's right.
Do you know what you're doing right now is elder abuse?
Now, I know what elder abuse is, and it's really foul, right? Now, y'all are separated. You done called this man and his mother and his family everything in the book but a child of God. Called her all types of bitches. Said it's been all types of incest going on. Said she's a whore. Said all this stuff day in and day out, weeks on end, nearly a month. And you expect him to still sit up here and pay your bills? First of all, you're being evicted. Your name's not on the lease because you ain't got the credit. You don't have the income to qualify to be on the rental agreement. Now that he's finally fed up with your stuff and you act like you're the one financially supporting him. I'm financially supporting him. He's broke. He can't afford anything. And you kept making it out that he was too broke to live and he wasn't even providing for himself. Well, if that's the case, then why don't you have the money to put on the BGE? Your name don't have to be on the BGE. Well, that's what we call it over here in Maryland, Baltimore Gas and Electric. But let's just call it the electric bill in case they got different acronyms in other places, right? Your name don't have to be on that bill for you to call and put the money on. So you don't have the money to keep your own lights on. And now this man that you've been badgering and verbally abusing every single day for 3+ weeks at a time, now all of a sudden that the bills have been cut, the lights have been cut off, it's elder abuse. You know,
I don't think that the office being very scapegoat for that. Most should have been but the fact that they put him in there and
but it gets better. Well, it really gets worse, but better in terms of, oh, listen to the information that was just spilled per Jaguar's mother.
That's another crime, honey. You just want to be a full-on professional criminal.
I pay half of this.
Mom, stop.
Look.
Bye.
Did y'all hear
You
that?
a mess, Gerald.
It's not funny when your lights get cut off, but see, you think it's a game. But listen to what her mother just said in the background.
Elder abuse? That's another crime, honey. You just want to be a full-on professional criminal.
I pay half of this.
Mom, stop.
You heard that? Her mother in the background said, I pay half of this. Mom, you pay half of what? So what's Jag paying? If Gerald's paying something, Mom's paying half of something, everybody's paying something, but Jag, you don't have the money because you needed $300 to get your car out the tow that you needed cash apps for. Now your mom's in the background saying that she pays half of something and you still can't. And y'all are packing because y'all are in the middle of being evicted. And I posted that document on the members only community tab for all of the channel members. Shout out to y'all. Now, whether he intentionally turned it off or whether he just stopped paying it and it went off. You know, when it's close to eviction time, sometimes it may not make sense to keep paying your electric bill. Hello? Right? Think about it. Shout out to Plush Entity. Plush Entity said I had to upgrade my membership. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Okay. The stickies really come through. But you know, it's and somebody else said Goomba ain't a victim either, in my opinion. Now, you know, I can't say I disagree with that. I can't say I disagree with that. But he damn sure ain't the master villain that Jaguar makes him out to be, right? That's my perspective on it. But here she is, the lights being out, right? And she's playing a victim, but she's laughing about everything because she enjoys this back and forth with her husband, while her husband is laid up with somebody else that obviously is bringing him more peace than she is. Okay?
Stop. Bye. You a mess, Gerald. Now that kill file is really going up, and you still owe me another $75 because the bill was only $5.69. So I just rounded it off and sent you the cash app for $75. Okay, babe? All right, get to that. Bye. My, you fool.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Okay, so that's one part of it, right? That's one part of it. Michelle K says, Sam went from being in college to driving around from place to place to an apartment and now homeless again. She wants him for an SSI check. This is not love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's just ironic to me how her livelihood and the negative impacts that this situation, the eviction and not having any electricity, the impact, right? That's all less than positive that it has on her elderly mom and her son. It's all a game to her. It's funny to her because it feeds this saga that she has here on YouTube. She thinks this is life, right? She'll get arrested. She'll go down to the mayor's office. She'll go down to the police station. It's all on YouTube. Do you know who I am? I'm on YouTube. Everybody's on YouTube, mama. Let's move on because there's something a bit more that actually, because see, look, this was daylight, right? And I've been watching different videos and I see, you know, she'll go live from inside of the premises when it's daylight, right? When it's not dark out. And then you'll see her go live like an hour before dusk. And she's on live and it gets darker and darker and darker and ain't near light to turn on, right? So let's get into something else. And listen, if you haven't already taken a moment to hit the thumbs up button, make sure y'all do so, okay? You don't want Beaver Teeth visiting you in your sleep. Please, 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 okay? He's ignoring her now, yes? If so, Jaguar is about to give us hell this week. The worst thing to do to a narc is ignore them. They can't take it. Exactly. If you ever want to see a narcissist unravel and lose control, is take away the power and control that they have over you or whatever, whoever or whatever they have control over. When that is slowly or suddenly revoked, they lose their shit. They lose it. They absolutely do. So they're facing eviction. That's funny, right? The back and forth. To her, funny to her. And now the lights are out, and that's funny to her as well. Okay, well, let's get into something that's a bit worse. Somebody said it's giving hamster. Okay, there's another video that it blows my mind. I do need to give you a trigger warning for this video for the sake of the flashing and the noise. So just keep your hand around your volume button because this next video that I'm about to show y'all of Jaguar Wright literally sitting in the dark, it's bizarre as hell. And it's fresh off the press. I mean, fresh off the press. Now, he cut the lights off about 2-3 days ago, and I haven't had a chance to come to y'all because I've been doing some things, okay? Cleaning, organizing. Trigger warning, keep your finger around about the volume, okay? Hey, thanks for letting me keep you connected and in the know with what's happening in the Black world. Don't forget to smash on that like button for support and for more Black news. Okay. Someone said, so dang, that mean they can't handle food in the fridge or nothing. That's cold-blooded. Yeah, it's also cold-blooded. Let me tell you something. If I was with somebody and they go live every day talking about my mom's a bitch, incest, slut, she's a whore. I mean, that's cold-blooded too. And you can't expect me to keep supporting you. That's just my take on it, right? You can't badger me every day and talk about my peoples. Talking about me is one thing, but bringing my mom into it, my mom who don't have nothing to do with YouTube, bringing that down to the YouTube, that's wrong. Okay? Someone said, how much wood could a woodchuck mouth? Okay? Yes, epilepsy warning. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so let's get into it because this video right here, it is crazy. Do you hear me? And I'm definitely going to need y'all to send some love to the channel, however it is that you can, even if it's just a free thumbs up. Okay, listen, if you're looking for ways to support the channel, consider hitting the like button, thumbs up. You can send the Cash App, the $ thePLAINESTjane, not required. Free ways, just subscribe and hit thumbs up. Okay, it means a lot to me. All right, but one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep you up to date with this train wreck.
Hours. This has been going on. It's nerve-wracking. And maintenance, you know, because of the mom, hasn't made it up here yet. So I decided especially with the flashing lights and the strobe and all, that this was the perfect time to go live in the bathroom with Jaguar Wright. Don't mind me, I'm making a shandy. Shandy's a drink. It's part hard cider, and this one in particular is the peach mango. And then I got some of that good old fashioned Bourgeois lemonade from Captain Louisiana.
What?
And I'm finna have me what they call tea while I sit in the bathroom on the floor in the dark, waiting for them to come.
But I thought she was rich. She said she had a couple mil. She actually said 45 mil. But let's just pretend that it's just 4 mil. Like, ma'am.
And fixed it.
This is worse than I'd rather listen to somebody's smoke detector in the background than this. What is this?
Shit. It's the alarm. Apparently, my showers that I take are very hot and it's a lot of steam. So every time I open the door, the sensor is right there. And that first whoof, you know what I mean? That steam come out and the shit go off. And then to see the storm. We had a storm tonight and it got intense. So, usually people just like go home. So we gotta wait for them to come fix it. So, artist that I am, I decided to use this time. Girl, I'm drinking on the hotel bathroom floor, this beautiful marble floor. And this glorious shower with a seat. And apparently I could feel all of this into my car. I'm a fucking magician. So, I'm at the hotel because I got to pick up the keys for the house this week. And, we got to finish stuff with the realtor. It's just so funny because I just got to finish watching an All About the Trees broadcast. She calls herself a journalist. So we'll call it broadcast. And it was very interesting because she had the herpes covered whore, Dirty Nikki, a.k.a. the new Toxic Diamond. She reminds me.
Give me a second, because let me go to the bush. This is too much. Like, girl,
It was gone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
Toxic Diamond ain't got nothing to do with this. Toxic Diamond is serving her goddamn sentence somewhere. Like she ought to be. Okay?
So much a Toxic Diamond. Like watching that interview, I'm like, yo, she got Tox whole swag. She lied. She even lied like Tox still. I'm like, here it is. Here it is. This bitch is coming for the spot. Tox in jail. Making phone calls from jail and shit, trying to hold on to her brand. And this Nikki bitch is trying to take her spot. She trying to be the new Toxic Diamond. My, and the plot thickens. So first things first, just so you know, I'm going to tell you off top, her whole fucking interview was cap. The storm was bad tonight. Power lines went down. Trees came down. It was bad. Alright, we're going to play a little Rihanna in the background. So the whole interview was cat, right? So check this out. And I want to actually today for the first time do a shout out to All About the Trees. Yup, bitch, I just said your shit. Yup. I want to thank you, Trees, for getting that goofy, stupid fucking bitch up on your lying ass channel. You know? What you do? You fucking finally useful, bitch. Your Trees, bitch. The sound is driving me crazy too. How the fuck do you think I feel? I'm hiding in the bathroom because at least the bathroom door cuts it off. It's fucking triggering. It's triggering. But we gotta wait for maintenance to come. So anyway, I'm watching this interview with Goomba's future wife. My. Titillating. I damn near watched the whole thing. I was in awe. I can't take the battery out. I can't reach it. The ceilings is put. Hold on a second. Let me ask Sam. Jesus.
She back there calling Sam. I just turned it down some. You don't want to be bothered with your mess. He really don't even deserve this type of living situation. Wait till I give y'all this exclusive, probably later today.
See if you can take the battery out of that.
From her family member. Members already got it backstage on the members only.
Shit is violent. God. See what I do for you people?
What do you do for us?
I don't even really care about you. I don't even really love you. I don't even really care about you no more. What do you mean, poor Sam? He's the tallest person in the room. Poor Sam for being tall? Jesus. So anyway, this was the best part of the interview. And y'all gotta go see it. Give the bitch a view. She gonna need it. She gonna need it. So, my husband and her were arguing in the middle of the interview. Just like he used to do with me. Every time I did an interview, my husband would start a fight. And then get on camera and continue to fight. Wow. Steam, the steam from my shower. So anyway, I guess he just got a problem with being with women that do interviews. Now, this was amazing. Her said that she was upset with him. She was tired of protecting him because he keeps protecting me. She actually said that shit. She was getting on Tree's channel. Very upset. Mad at my husband. And she was going to tell the truth. She's going to tell everything he told her. And apparently she did. Now, the plot thickens. I saw my face on a thumbnail. The image was of me giving my husband head. Those images only exist in his phone. I didn't take any footage. It was my gift to him. Something for him to keep to remember me by and think about me with. I guess he's still watching. Now, the picture that was on that thumbnail, I have already said it's authentic. That was me on that thumbnail. And this dumb bitch said, we didn't put the tape out. We just did it to see what Jag was going to do. But I did take a picture of her sucking his.
If you're wondering what images she's talking about, the images, shout out to the channel members because they already know what these images look like. But just real quick, this is some blurred outness for ya. All right. This is some blurred outness for ya. It was posted by Goomba's current girlfriend, and she said, add my IG for the full photo. 3 videos coming soon. She tagged Jaguar Wright and said, you threatened the wrong chick. And then Goomba's girlfriend said $100 entry or $50 if you nice. But let's continue.
Dig. And I'm the one that put the sticker over her mouth because I could have just let it all be out there and been real disrespectful. That was about it. Right, dummy? You don't even realize what you just admitted to, new toxic diamond. You just admitted to maliciously using images of me, a public.
Is it really malicious? Because I heard you on Night and Day Network saying I'm doing Surviving Goomba. So his best bet, he might as well just go ahead and release the sex tape. I'm not saying it makes it right. You might have taunted him to do it as some type of janky chess move, right? Daring him to do it. But you definitely continuously told you, I was there in that chat on that live that day. And you were like, he might as well just release it. He might as well release it now and get ahead of it. Because what I'm about to say to him, he might as well go ahead and release our sex tape early. Now that it's out, you're bitching and moaning about it. Which one is it? Like, you be wanting to have it every single way. It makes no sense. Someone said, hey, Jane, what's on your lips? This is Rihanna's Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Sweet Mouth. It's the gloss bomb. Let's continue.
Public figure, a celebrity. You just admitted to not only taking those images out of a phone that does not belong to you, that I was still paying for, that was still on my account at the same time. And you issued them out for money. That's revenge porn. You just proved malicious intent. You fucking sat there on that fucking Goofy Trees channel and you just ratted on yourself. And then you said that me and my husband blew the car up together and that he was going to tell the authorities I made him do it. You know a lot of information about something that never happened. You know a lot of information. New toxic diamond. How you know so much about how my car got? I mean, y'all have admitted that y'all have been screwing for months. So considering that you're willing to lie and manipulate online, why wouldn't the authorities believe that you helped my husband plan that car bombing because you were trying to force him away from me? You the dumbest bitch on earth. And you just went there and you fucking died on Trees channel, and Trees is a scumbag piece of shit.
Man, both of the people you talking about, both Trees and Goomba's girlfriend, they have a stable living situation. They're not hopping from place to place, lights cut off, hotels, going live with the strobe lights, about to give somebody an, epilepsy. Like, so I just don't understand this talking about. I mean, she done talked about Jay-Z, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Swiss Beats, Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Talib Kweli, DJ Khaled, P. Diddy, Carl Thomas. I mean, like, you name it, and all of them are pieces of scum. But she's a saint, considering how her life is playing out right here on the YouTube. Make it make sense.
But she was smart today. She tricked you into ratting yourself out with 1,200 people present. Oh, and by the way, everything that you said about me and my husband living in a basement, that never happened. Sometimes we stayed with friends. Sometimes we stayed in hotels. There's receipts of it all. And none of my friends' houses that we stayed at had basements. Not in Phoenix, not in Louisiana, not in Atlanta.
Man, you know what? This don't even sound like you need to be sitting in the bathroom. It sounds like you need to evacuate. Does anybody remember when they were in school? Or hell, you could have been at work and you hear this go off and the lights start flickering. It means evacuate the premises. It don't mean sit here and make a video. What's wrong when you in danger and your livelihood is at risk if you just sit here and make videos and smile and want to talk about the husband that don't want to mess with you no more? This means evacuate. Hello? Ain't no way I'd be sitting inside of nowhere with the and the flashing lights. That don't mean, oh, I'm waiting for maintenance to fix it. No, that's actually the call for evacuation. Is it not? But okay, everything's a game and a story to tell and a way for her to flip the narrative so that she is, and this is the thing that kills me about her. She's the victim and the villain all at the same time. Oh, they did this to me. Oh, but I'm winning. Oh, I'm the victim. Oh, my mom's elder abuse because he done cut the lights out. I'm the victim. Oh, Goomba did this to me, but I'm winning because I made him and I financially support him. And I do. You can't be the villain and the victor, should I say, and the victim at the same time. But see, you know what? This is all just a game to you. And the way that you're playing it, you're not even the one winning. The people creating commentary, right? The people talking about you are the ones winning, not you, because it's clear you don't even know how to monetize what you have going on. You're the train wreck, not anybody else. And you give all of your exclusives and the most bizarre things you're going to say about people, whether they're made up or whether they're the truth. You give them away to other people and they go off with their notoriety and they grow and they go on and they know how to freak the monetization and break things down and chop them up. But you be stuck going live on. And most of the time, we lived out of a hotel because we're members. We're members of a hotel chain. We're diamond members. So we get all the perks. It's just easier. Especially when we're on the move. Like, you know, fuck nothing, bitch. He fucking lied to you about every fucking thing. Oh my God. And guess what, bitch? He told me more shit about you that I haven't said. But I do think I am going to talk more about how you were giving your daughters vaginal examinations under the age of 5 with your finger. Maybe somebody ought to call CPS. Now, wait a minute.
I want you to look.
Wait, you guys. What just happened?
So we get all the perks. It's just easier. Especially when we're on the move. Like, you know, fuck nothing, bitch. He fucking lied to you about every fucking thing. Oh my God. And guess what, bitch? He told me more shit about you that I haven't said. But I do think I am going to talk more about how you were giving your daughters vaginal examinations under the age of 5 with your finger. Maybe somebody ought to call CPS.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm assuming she's making this shit up because anytime she does it, she's at odds with somebody. It's you were raped, you fucked your daddy, you molest your kids, you were molested. Da, 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 da. That's like that. That's her go-to slanderous trope that she is always going to reach for by default, right? So I'm assuming she's making it up. But let's just say she wasn't. Let's just play this game with her. If it was true, sharing this shit to the public does what for those kids? This is some evil shit. She don't give a fuck about them kids. She don't give a fuck about the well-being. And she says she's for survivors, right? She wants to help people escape sex trafficking and everything. But she's for survivors, right? And survivors are supposed to trust her and flock to her because she's able to help them. But she likes to exploit other people's stories, which 8 times out of 10, I feel like she's making it up to shame them because she no longer gets along with the people who she's claiming are survivors, right? You talking about crossing the line. I mean, like, this is, I mean,
out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
This is too much. This person said, she seems like the type of person who will make up essay allegations and make it worse for the actual victims. Exactly. Exactly. They said Jag looked like she licked batteries. Okay. This is horrible.
Now, I want you to listen. New toxic diamond, herpes hoe. This is the pièce de résistance of your fuckery. I had to say it in French. Spectacular fuck up. Spectacular fuck up, bitch. Hold on, let me get comfy. Because when I kill a bitch, I kill a bitch. And no, there's no patio. And that means I would have to go outside in my cover and I'm ass naked.
That means you in a motel.
Under this cover up. And that means I got to stop the broadcast to, go get dressed. And I don't feel like putting on clothes right now. It's spring in Louisiana. And the night is only beginning. My nights here start at 2 a.m. Playing poker tonight. I asked Sam to try to take the batteries out. The hotel got to do it. Oh, Jesus. Look, let me just hurry up and get through with this, okay? And plus, I like the effect. It's kind of crazy. Like red alert. Bitch, you won't know this.
Kind of crazy like you. Let's go.
Now this is the best part. It was all defamation of character. You talked about my mother. You talked about me. You talked about Lagena. You lied on my husband. And you even call yourself lying on my son. We have all witnessed these materials and agreed this is definitely character. I will be suing you, Dominique, Toxic Diamond, for defamation of character. Now, unfortunately, you believed everything my husband told you, which is stupid, because in the same broadcast, you said that my husband is a big liar, and you're realizing that he lied about everything. Well, bitch, you're absolutely right. I want you to think about what you said and how catastrophic it was. You were arguing, saying that you were mad that my husband had given me so much information about you, but he was refusing to give you information about me so that you could attack me in the same manner. Trust, that makes sense. That would be fair. I mean, he's living up in your house and fucking you and giving you herpes, or you're giving it to each other or whatever, you know. Right? You got all this shit going on that you're doing for him. And meanwhile, he's not giving you any information about me. Maybe because there is no information to give. Maybe. Or maybe it's because my husband loves me. Why won't he tell you anything? Why won't he give you any juicy tidbits? He gave me everything about you. And he gave that shit up quick, talking about how trifling you are. What a fucking mistake you are. What a sloppy fuck you are. He told me all about you. And how you abuse your children just like you was abused because you're sick. And how he didn't want to leave that house because he was afraid that without him being around, you were going to SA your kids. He cried. And I said, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you crying over that bitch kids? They ain't even your kids. Why you give a fuck? You don't understand. She's sick. That's what my husband said about you. He lied to you about every fucking thing. There was no debt relief for the rent. I told them to keep the security deposit because we were abandoning the apartment because it was no longer safe to live there. And that's on record with Legacy. Don't nobody need to live with you in your crusty ass fucking house, you dirty bitch. We're about to move into heaven. My husband knows where.
Baby, what's that mean, baby? Because what's that mean? Is you on your way to Jesus? Are you planning something to take yourself out? Because, girl, release Sam and your mama from the shackles so they can dance. I just want to praise him. I don't know what type of cold words you speaking in, but now we about to move into heaven, baby. What's going on? If you think you're going to heaven, okay. I mean, cut it out. Someone said this could be a real fire, but she cares more about being live and spewing this hateful rhetoric. This absolutely good point. Very good point. Talk about we about to move into heaven. Okay, now.
He's been to the house on a few occasions. He loves that house. The windows from floor to ceiling. All those beautiful wood floors. The moat in the backyard. The swing that hangs on the magnolia tree that my goddaughter claimed the second that we came here to look the house over. House is gorgeous. It's my husband's dream house. Don't you wish you could come home, nigga? Yeah, we ain't got no money. We broke as fuck. Keep telling everybody that, especially the IRS. Yeah, we broke. Keep thinking that. If you know that my husband's such a big liar, why would you repeat any of the lies that he told you about me? From what you said in that interview with Trees, he made the whole fucking thing up. He made every fucking thing up. Bitch, he ain't tell you shit that was true.
Child, I'm back here singing the damn Rihanna song. She is annoying. I'm listening to her while singing this anti-album. It's a really good album. By the way, while I'm also listening to her, at least it's a good album, child. Shout out to Robert for sending a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Robert says, I'm for real praying for her. This feels like psychological hell. It does, but you know, every day she gets up and does about 7 lives and wants to convince us that she's okay and convince us that Goomba is the one with mental health issues and everybody else got mental health issues that she's not getting along with but her. So I mean, hey, it's something. It's something for sure.
And what's fucked up is everything he lied about, there are people that can verify that he's lying about it. And he know it. That's why he stormed out the fucking room. Look, do you a favor. Because y'all going to fight about this. Y'all going to watch this video and you're going to argue and you're going to go to him. And you're going to be like, is she telling the truth? Is she telling the truth? Did you lie to me about everything? Did you? And he going to be like, well, I'm just saying, that's between me and my wife. When he start to pipe up, just walk away. Because if you push the wrong buttons, he gonna snap and he gonna go up in your fucking mouth. And I don't think you're ready for that. Like, once you realize that, you know, he's lied to you and he's made it clear, just walk away. Don't argue about it. Because when them PTSD fits come in and he snap, he don't even be there. Like, his brain ain't even there. He'll choke the fuck out of you, bitch, for real. In front of your kids, not getting no fuck. Your kids try to stop it, he'll fucking punch your fucking kid. I know. I know my husband. Clearly you don't. Damn. Damn.
Shout out to you, Judy Coles. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Also, shout out to T. Jacobs for sending a cash app. That means so much. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. There is also another cash app from LMSYT, $5. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jaguar first viewed the alleged accusations about Nikki abusing her children on another CC's live panel yesterday. Got mad when she was called out for it. Interesting. Because, like, that's not okay to say. And even if somebody else, let's just say, for example, somebody had heard that. Let's just say somebody heard a rumor like that about Jaguar and it was false, right? And they went and they repeated it somewhere. She wasn't like that at all because she's saying that she heard this from Gerald. Gerald, first of all, here's what I'm going to say because I don't believe a lot of what Jag says. I don't believe it. But let's just say let's just say she heard it from Gerald. You didn't witness it. You don't know it to be true. He might have just been saying something to help you feel better about why he was with you at the time because he was with you. He went to her, left her, and came back to you. You do not know that to be true. So it's not fair for you to spew something like that. And it's definitely not fair for the children. So it's a really unfortunate situation that she finds it to be okay to say stuff like this. And really, I don't even feel like Goomba told her that. I feel like she made that up. But that's just me, and that's just my assumption. I'm not there. I don't know the fact, but what I do know is what she said is Goomba told me that that's what she was doing, which means that you're not there. And even if you had an accusation like that from somebody, if somebody reported to you that there was a child being abused, you don't tell the internet, you tell the police. Hello. You tell the police, not the internet. You're trying to slander someone. You're not trying to protect any children. And that's foul. Okay? You're supposed to be telling the police.
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
Defamation of character. You admitted on camera to revenge porn with malicious intent. You confirmed. And then this is, wait a minute, this is the best part, the lie. I'm going to give y'all this one for free. I'm going to let y'all run with this. So in the interview with Trees, the herpes bitch, the new toxic diamond, said that she was watching the tape, which, you fucking corny. But hope you enjoy watching me fuck, bitch. Now, she was watching the tape, and I had said it in an interview with Z-Banger that I had forgot the camera was on. I took a piss, and I was like, "You got something I can wipe with?" And I was like, "Hand me my t-shirt." And I wiped off with my t-shirt, and I balled it up, and I put it aside so I could put it in the laundry when I got back. And I put on the romper that I had just bought.
See, it just be too much, man. Damn.
Why?
An hour before about it from the henna shop in Tempe. Now, in the interview with Trees, the herpes bitch said that she watched me take the bra that I wear every day for a month, wipe myself with it, and then put the bra back on. And they were like, ooh, Jag, she did that. Oh my God. I knew Jag was nasty. Oh, Trees, you hyped it up so beautifully. This is the problem. You admitted that you've watched me and my husband's sex tape on multiple occasions. That was the first mistake. Second mistake is that I wasn't wearing bra or panties that day because I was going to fuck in the woods. Why would I wear bra and panties? Matter of fact, I don't wear panties. Haven't in over 25 years. And I didn't want to wear a bra because I didn't want to have to be worried about it when we were filming. I was wearing my Indian romper, for which you don't need a bra. And I brought the t-shirt so I could have.
I just don't like listening to her talking about hygiene at all. Me personally, like, I just don't like it. I don't give. It's not my business that you freeball and that you. It's
Right there, that tell me that wasn't no ball. That wasn't no ball. Nigga, listen.
Because I still feel like you be a little musty and you sit down where you stink. You know, you live on the go. You live in that car. That Ford Flex. The light's been out. You know, you're out.
T-shirt on just in case somebody walked up on us. Now, how could you have witnessed me wipe myself with my bra and put it back on when I wasn't even wearing one? Boom, bitch. And you've seen the tape so many times. That I wasn't wearing bra and panties, bitch. How could I wipe my ass with my bra if I wasn't wearing one? You are the stupidest bitch in all of niggerdom. You are officially the new Toxic Diamond. And now you're going to go to jail, just like Toxic Diamond. Except for Toxic Diamond was a real fucking YouTuber and had a real fucking platform. Bitch, you a fucking bottom feeding ass hoe. You a bottom feeding ass hoe. Trying to get rich off my name. See, I get it. You was mad that when you was with Gerald, he wasn't shit and he ain't had nothing to fuck to offer. That's why you kept throwing him out. But see, now that he Goomba, which by the way, let me say, I think it's kind of weird that you call him Goomba and that you're calling yourself Goomba's future wife. I think that's fucking corny as fuck. You don't know him as Goomba. You don't. Night and Day gave my husband that name to diss him because they said he was a Goomba head ass nigga. It was a fucking bad joke. It was my idea, along with my friend K. Sarah, to brand that name, turn it into a marketing campaign to build my husband's individual online profile. Goomba head. We invented that. I invented him. And now you're running around with that name on your screen name. All you know him as is Gerald, bitch. You a fucking clout chasing asshole. And I'm proving it right now. Ah! I'm proving it right now.
What was that? Like, what the hell? What?
Individual online profile. Goomba head. We invented that. I invented him. And now you're running around with that name on your screen name. All you know him as is Gerald, bitch. You a fucking clout chasing asshole. And I'm proving it right now. Ah! I'm proving it right now. Take that fucking Goomba shit off, bitch. Cause Goomba don't exist without me. What makes my husband Goomba is me. So when you put that name on, bitch, what you really wearing is me, ho.
But I thought you said it was Night and Day that said it. Which one is it, ma'am? I need to know.
How my pussy tastes.
It's a little too early for that.
This is a sick Negro.
It was gone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
And I don't believe y'all been fucking either. I know my husband's sex drive. He's too depressed right now to have sex with anybody. His dick won't work. It happens all the time. I know my husband. But I mean, I know whatever you need to make it feel good, make it sound good. See, this is what I do. I sit back and I give people enough rope so they can hang themselves. And now you fucking choking, bitch. You watched me wipe my ass with my bra and then put the bra on for real, bitch. I wasn't wearing a bra or panties. I had on a romper and a real life Street Star t-shirt that I fucked the shit out of my husband in. He's still watching it. Trust. He watching it every time you walk out the room thinking about how I feel. That's just how it is when you fuck around with old Jag. I'm kind of unforgettable. Check my G. I bet you just be sitting there thinking about me when he has fucked you. If he's fucked you. How does it feel, bitch? To die online in front of the world. Defamation of character and revenge porn. And you admitted to both. Oh, Trees, by the way, your channel's going to be striked. You'll also be included in the defamation suit.
Child, y'all make sure y'all hit the button. It's 800 of us here and we only got 285 daggone thumbs up. Not even 300. I'm going to make sure this woman's sitting here with this fire alarm come visit y'all in y'all sleep if y'all don't hit that goddamn thumbs up button. Don't make me get Tyra Banks to cuss y'all out because this is unacceptable. Y'all not hitting thumbs up. We're in the middle of a marathon. We got 2 more videos and more information I need to spill to y'all when this live ends. Pay me my respect. You ain't got to send the cash app to $THA_PLAINESTjane. You ain't got to. It's appreciated, not required. Just hit the thumbs up button and subscribe because I'm always going to keep you up to date with the latest with Black news and celebrity entertainment, and even has been celebrity entertainment, of which Jaguar Wright is.
But you're not. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, and you take responsibility for yourself.
Now let's pull off and keep this thing going.
And more importantly, you're not gonna be able to go live anymore. Ask the Knot what that feels like, because the Knot can't go live no more. Mr. Ace patient can't go live no more. No. And that's about to be you, Trees. So, count your coins. Y'all bitches finna run me my money. New toxic diamond, absolutely. You finna go to jail just like that bitch. And you gonna do it for lying. Just getting caught up in a story. You fucking saw the sex tape and you saw that I wasn't wearing no paint. I wasn't wearing no bra or panties. You fucking corny, bitch. Now go argue with my husband so he can knock you the fuck out. Oh, yo, you finna downline, bitch. All them interviews in your press tour, I got a feeling they all about to get canceled. No, she said on me, wipe my ass with my own bra and then put the bra on. How the fuck that happened? I wasn't wearing no bra, no fucking panties, bitch.
And that was and you won't show us the stuff, and we ain't seen the stuff, and you keep repeating it. At this point, it's kind of giving like, is it true? Because you're real bothered by this accusation.
In the video that you have personally said on multiple platforms you've witnessed many times. Weirdo! Y'all the stupidest motherfuckers in all of niggerdom.
Someone said, wasn't Toxic Diamond locked for a while? Toxic Diamond is still in jail serving her sentence. So that's that.
But I'm looking forward to the check. You want to help me out so bad since I'm doing so bad. Get ready to run me my money, new Toxic Diamond. You finna run me my money. I want my way. On some Cardi B. But for real though, Dominique, I want to say this thing to you. Woman to woman. In 2020, when you first came sniffing the fuck around, when my mother-in-law urged you to, weird. I warned you back then that if you fuck with me in mine, you won't regret it. You started talking all that dumb shit about you been here, you been there, and now that he making it, it ain't fair that he ain't trying to take care of your kids because he said he was going to be their father no matter what. You was looking for money back then. And I said, keep my name out your mouth, bitch. I told you. I warned you about this. I guess you ain't one of, what does my husband always say? I guess you ain't no fat meat. Fat meat ain't greasy. I'm country thick these days, so there's plenty of fat meat over here, and it's definitely greasy than a bitch. Give up the act. Prepare to turn yourself in, and everything's gonna happen just like I said. You're gonna go to jail, and your kids are gonna end up in.
You know what? This is a good point. Let's stop and take a moment, right? That sounds like an alarm. It definitely does not sound like a fire alarm. That is the evacuate the motherfucking premises right now, right? This person says that sounds like an alarm that's in a vacant house after hours. She is squatting. My mom has rental properties. She has this security alarm set after hours to detect motion. It does. It sounds like a fire alarm. And she says she did something like she ran her bath water too hot and the steam from the bath water went up. When have you ever heard that you ran bath water so hot that made the damn fire alarm go off? And like when have you heard that? And she says she's staying in the hotel. It was too dark. We can't verify whether she's staying in a hotel or not. We gotta wait for maintenance to get here. There is no hotel. It's been 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes of this video. She's sitting here and it won't stop going off. A hotel won't allow this to happen because it's against code. It's against violation because this is a fire drill sound. This is a fire alarm sound. This is not, oh, I ran my bathwater too hot and the steam got up there. Are you kidding me? You're squatting. You're in someone's home and the alarm is going off and it won't stop. And it's so dark that we can't see where you are, and the fact that you're squatting because your ass got evicted and there's no lights up in that mother trucker. That's what's going on. Good point. Good point. Did I not say earlier? I'm like, have y'all ever been in school or work and heard this go off? You're supposed to evacuate the building. And it doesn't take the fire, police, and ambulance, okay? The 911, all the first responders. It don't take the fire, police, and ambulance, okay? It doesn't take them 30 minutes to get there to check on something like this. You're squatting some goddamn where. You're squatting. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. She ain't called the front desk. See, because if she was at a hotel and paying her money, you wouldn't tolerate this. You tell me, put a 1 in the chat. If you would go to a hotel, I don't give a shit if it's a Motel 6, Holiday Inn, hotel, motel, whatever it is, and you're paying your money and you deal with this type of stuff, keeping you up at whatever time, interrupting your whatever you're trying to do in a space that you're paying for, and you're not upset talking to the front desk like, well, what's going on? Why are they not down here? Jaguar Wright loves wilding out on people. She loves it. And to be completely honest with you, this would be a good reason to wild out on whoever it may be, because it's like, come on now, it's late. I'm trying to sleep. I'm paying for this space, even if it's a hotel or a motel, and y'all got this thing going off and it won't stop. Anybody in their right mind paying their money would be angry. But maybe you can't be angry if you're not playing for the place to stay. And you know you just got to deal with it. This is not a smoke detector or a smoke alarm. This is what you hear when it's time for you to evacuate the premises. There's no one she can call to turn it off, because is she lawfully staying there? Don't think so.
Bad foster homes. Because your kids fuck. They might end up in a group home. If I were you, I'd be enjoying my last days as a mother. You going to jail, bitch. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. God damn it.
Uh-oh, it just went off?
Don't do me like that.
All right, we don't want to listen to you sing, and there was nothing more than 1 minute and 18 seconds left there on that one. So we're not going to do this, right? Because I do believe that the fire alarm saved us from copyright stuff. Okay. So we won't be listening to you sing, Rihanna, okay? Because it's not necessary. All right. So we got the eviction. Goomba done turned the lights off. This is what's going on. What are your thoughts? If you haven't taken a moment to support the video free, right? Not asking for no money. Hit the button, hit thumbs up, subscribe. What we are about to do right now, if you don't know, now you know. It's a marathon, baby. Okay? We are in the midst of a marathon. Now, what should happen, we are going here. Take a look in the chat. This is our next destination. Our next destination. And we're going to get into our next video, which is about Jaguar Wright and what she's had to say about Goomba's mom. Now, mind you, all this flashing lights mess, that actually happened less than 3 hours ago. It's fresh. I want to say less than 2 hours ago. Very fresh situation. So that's interesting. But I do have some more information about Goomba's mom allegedly setting Goomba up to be with this new woman that he's with. Jaguar Wright does allege and share some quote unquote disturbing allegations. And yeah, there are some things that we need to get into. And then the video after that we're going to do is about the XXX rated stuff in her response. So boom, we got that there in the chat. Take a look in the chat if you haven't already. What we're going to do. Okay, 900 people here at 6:35 in the morning. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all are amazing. You all are lovely. We're going to go ahead and get right into the next video. I love you so much. Tell me all of your thoughts down below in the description box. Share this video with somebody via text message in your group chats, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, however you share videos. Let's have a conversation about this train wreck. And we're going to get everybody caught up on exactly what's going on, because I refuse to give y'all a 4-hour video. We're going to separate this via title and based on what's going on. Okay. So let's talk about and let's watch Jaguar Wright cry in the next video. Y'all stay beautiful, black, and blessed. And I'm literally going to see y'all in about 3.5 minutes. It should dump you into the next video by default. Okay? I love you all so much, and I'll see you in a second. Deuces.
But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.